This is Roger Mooney for the Spotlight. Check out On the Go with Natasha Paris.
Okay, so the question is, what is it that I do as an entrepreneur day in and day out to stay the course? Well, a little bit of background. I decided to take that leap of faith about 5 years ago because I was tired of individuals, employers telling me when to clock in and when to clock out, when to take a sick day. Yes, I said it, when to take a sick day. Because for those who are still 9-to-5ers, and I'm not knocking 9-to-5ers because I was once there, but you know that when you are sick, you contemplate in your head whether you should stay home or whether you should go to work. And oftentimes we choose to go to work even though we're not feeling well because we are committed and we're devoted. I was tired of that. I was tired of, having my name on contracts and my employer gaining millions of dollars for that specific contract and allowing me to only get less than 2% of the money that was generated. I said, never will I do that again. So I decided to take that leap of faith, and I am so glad that I did. So one of the things that I consistently do day in and day out is I consistently listen to self-development courses and YouTube videos to keep me pumped, to keep me motivated. Because one thing for sure is that on this journey as an entrepreneur, it can be tough. It can be very tough. And if you're not consistently inspiring yourself for better and understanding that there are other people that have also made that leap of faith and who are also going through the struggles, it lets you know that you're not by yourself. But the reward is so much greater in the end for those who've decided to make that leap of faith or for those who are choosing to make that leap of faith. But I tell you no lie, self-development is key to moving forward and doing the best that you can during this journey. The second key thing that I consistently do is I consistently do self-talk. Some people might say, well, you're talking to yourself. No, well, I do, as long as I'm not answering my own responses. But what I do is I talk to myself and I say to myself, Natasha Paris, you can do this. You can move forward. If there are other people that are doing this and are successful, what makes you different? Nothing. Nothing makes you different. But what really stands out is your mindset. So my self-talk is only to not just talk to myself, but to encourage myself because you are your biggest motivator. Understand that you are your biggest motivator. So I talk to myself when I feel like things are not going as planned. I say, it's okay. This is part of the process, which is the third point. Understanding that this is a process. I am not going to become rich overnight, even though I would love to become rich overnight, 24 hours, and I have all of my desires met as it relates to wealth building. But what I know for sure, being around other entrepreneurs, and that leads me to my fourth point, but I'll jump into that in a minute. Being around other entrepreneurs who have said, listen, if you want to become wealthy, you have to understand that you have to be consistent and you have to stay the course and understand the process of you're going to have your ups and you're going to have your downs, up and downs. But as long as you stay consistent, then you will reap the benefits. So it's like a farmer planting seeds on good fertile ground and understanding that eventually their seeds will grow into something absolutely beautiful, whether it's a plant, whether it or fruit or vegetable, but they will reap the harvest. And so for me, it is being able to understand that there's a process involved in entrepreneurship. It doesn't happen overnight. All of successful people will tell you it is taking them a while. But when you see them, they're doing well, they're wealthy, but little do you know, behind the scenes, it's taken them 10 to 15 years and sometimes others longer to become who they are as you see them in their glory. The fourth thing that I consistently do is I surround myself with other entrepreneurs, other people who are doing great things in the business as it relates to just doing well. I mean, I can name a number of individuals such as Dr. Lance London, the owner of Carolina Kitchen, who I speak to quite often. And I can name a lot of other things, a lot of other people. Darlene Brown, I mean, she is doing some great things as it relates to entrepreneurship. And just other individuals that I surround myself with who are doing great things. And of course, Roger Maloney, who is helping to produce this, and RSN Sports, all of these individuals who are doing some fantastic things in their fields of expertise. And I surround myself with these individuals because what I know for sure is that these individuals are doing some great things, and they have their ups and their downs, and we can talk about it on a consistent basis. Oh, I can't forget to mention Richard Thomas, my tax attorney, who is also working for himself. But again, I'm surrounding myself with other people who are doing great things, and it lets me know that if they can do it, I can do it. And we can hold each other accountable. Hold each other accountable to do great things. So with that said, 4 points I'm telling you guys, for those who are willing and want to jump start their life, go right ahead and just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Because it is worth it. And as I'm talking to you, I'm thinking of other entrepreneurs, and there's so many, like Dana Wilson, Yakita Wilkinson, all these fantastic people that I love dearly. I love them. And I admire their pushing, their ability to push forward, their ability to make things happen when they don't see what's in front of them, and having faith enough to know that God is right next to them. So with that said, I am Natasha Paris, the entrepreneur, the mother, the public figure, the person that is becoming who she is destined to be. And I believe that for you as well. So if you like this video, subscribe below and share with anyone that you believe is looking to take that journey, or even thinking about it, or already in it. Have a good one. Look forward to seeing you at the next segment. Bye and peace.